Welcome to Paths Tutorials. This is going to be the second and final Arduino project. Today we are going to be working with a servo motor, and the supplies for today's project include an Arduino Uno, 3 basic wires, a servo motor, and this is just mounted to a little bracket just for the ease of use, and a cable for the Arduino, and a computer with the IDE already loaded. So the wiring for this project is quite simple. We have the bottom wire, which is a dark brown, which symbolizes the negative. We have the red wire in the center that symbolizes the positive, and we have the orange wire, which symbolizes the analog. So using that, we are going to hook this system up. So now we are going to use the green wire, or any colored wire, and connect it from the top one, or the analog, into number 9. So we can see number 9 right here. And we're also going to make 2 other connections. Just going to bend this wire so it won't sling around. We are going to connect the negative, which is going to be the far left wire, and we're going to connect it to ground. And we can find ground on this side by putting it right there. And we got to make one more connection, which is power, and we are connecting it right there. And this is going to go to 5 volts, which should be the 4th hole right here. And this is going to be the complete wiring for the system. So once you're done with that, you can connect your Arduino to your computer so we can begin to code. Now the code for this project is quite simple. The first thing that we're going to put in is a hashtag include servo.h. Now this just knows to import some specific commands for the servo. So it says servo and my servo, and we're going to write int position is equal to 1. Now for in the setup, which should already be there, we're going to write my servo.attach 9. Now this just tells it that it's going to be controlled by port 9, which we connected it on the Arduino. Now in the loop, we're going to do for position is equal to 0. When it's equal to less than 180 degrees, it's going to add 1. Now what it's going to do is now it's going to write the position on the servo. So what it's doing here is it's basically from degree 0 to 180, it's going to actually turn 1 degree to the right. And when it's already at 180 degrees, and this is what the next forever loop does, is it's actually going backwards. So the whole purpose of this code is actually just to control the servo, which has a basically range of 180 degrees. And when we put this on the Arduino, which we should be able to do by uploading it, we can actually control the servo, and what it's going to do is it's going to sweep from left to right. And we could see that here when we look at our Arduino. So right now I just uploaded the code that we just wrote onto our Arduino, and we could see the servo motor spinning backwards and forward, just as we told it to do. And that is actually the final part of this project, and this actually concludes our final section of the Arduino program.